Picture a group of daring souls perched on the jagged cliffs of the Himalayas, chasing a prize unlike any other, rare red honey, a natural gem with mind-bending powers. This isn't just any honey, it's laced with hallucinogens, making it a global treasure worth a fortune. To claim it, they face the world's largest honeybees, braving painful stings while hanging from sheer cliffs on flimsy bamboo ladders. This dangerous harvest, happening just twice a year, isn't only about honey, it's a lifeline for their entire community. Will they return with the golden combs, or will the cliffs claim them in this high-stakes gamble? Here in Nepal, this mad honey is no ordinary nectar. It's a perilous harvest steeped in tradition and danger. What pushes people to dangle from dizzying heights for it? Beyond its deep cultural roots, it fetches up to $500 per kilogram on the global market. Just 2 teaspoons can spark wild experiences, vivid visions, soaring euphoria. While in traditional medicine, it's prized for easing joint pain, boosting heart health, and sparking vitality. For centuries, this harvesting art has woven into the fabric of these communities, a heritage passed down with pride. Before each season, the village hums with energy as everyone pitches in to prepare. The men craft bamboo ladders with care, sturdy enough to hold both the hunters and heavy honey baskets as they sway on the cliffs. While the whole village helps prep, only the bravest, seasoned honey hunters with years of skill take on the climb. One wrong step could mean a fatal fall, plummeting hundreds of meters with no hope of survival. The honey's magic comes from grainotoxins, pulled from the nectar of rhododendron flowers in these rugged highlands, giving it both hallucinogenic and medicinal powers. Only the Himalayan giant bee, the biggest of its kind, can soar to these heights to craft this liquid gold. Twice a year, a successful harvest yields at least 15 liters of this precious honey. But for these communities, it's more than a haul, it's survival. Every drop carries hope, sacrifice, and a duty to keep their traditions alive. Before even reaching the cliffs, they face a slippery, roaring river, lugging bulky gear on their backs. Yet, they are ready, both in skill and spirit, for what lies ahead. With machetes in hand, they fell trees to build makeshift bridges, strong enough to ferry the group across the rushing waters. Every roll matters, every step a dance of precision. One slip could end it all before the real challenge begins. But their unity and experience propel them forward, conquering the first hurdle on this grueling quest. After hours navigating treacherous terrain, they reach the towering cliffs where giant hives dangle in the air. setting the stage for the most intense part of their journey. Step into the heart of a high-stakes ballet on the Himalayan cliffs, where a fearless crew orchestrates a daring raid for rare red honey, a nectar with mind-altering secrets that commands global attention. Divided into 3 squads, each plays a vital role. The first team anchors the summit, securing bamboo ladders and deftly managing ropes to hoist honey-laden baskets, their focus unwavering. Below, the second crew ignites fires, sending thick smoke spiraling upward, the only shield against the giant bees' fury, calming their aggression with a smoky lullaby. The third group, the true daredevils, dangle from rickety ladders, inching toward the hives with long sticks in hand. With razor-sharp precision, they pry loose nectar-filled combs, guiding them into waiting baskets below. One slip, and the precious cargo could crash onto the rocks, undoing hours of grit. Precision reigns supreme. A shattered honeycomb means lost nectar, tumbling down in a heartbreaking waste. To tame the buzzing guardians, hunters wield bundles of dried leaves, unleashing smoke that disorients the bees, breaking their communication and paralyzing many. Without this tactic, the swarm's wrath could spell disaster for the entire team. At the cliff's edge, the top crew grips ropes tightly, lowering baskets to align with the hives. A single misstep, a snapped line, or a fumbled hold could send the honey plummeting, shattering dreams of success. Each basket holds liquid gold, a symbol of collective hope, demanding flawless execution where errors aren't an option. Barefoot and suspended between sky and stone, these seasoned warriors endure countless stings, their resolve forged by years of tradition. Nothing sways them from gathering this community lifeline. Step by grueling step, they conquer the hives, each strike a testament to focus. Yet every hunt whispers a truth. The bond with nature hangs by a thread, needing respect to endure. After this cliffside odyssey for mad honey, we marvel at its value. But there's more. Beyond these wild harvests lies a different realm where billions of bees thrive in modern farms, crafting the honey we savor daily. Let's venture into the intriguing world of beekeeping, from rugged hives to global honey empires. Dive into the buzzing world of beekeeping, where success hinges on a blend of science and soul. It's not just about tending hives. It's a deep dive into bee biology and behavior, a craft that demands skill honed by experience. The secret? Crafting a thriving haven for these tiny workers, shielding them from diseases, pests, and nature's wild whims. Beekeepers become hive detectives, regularly checking the queen's health and ensuring nectar and pollen flow freely to keep the colony buzzing strong.
And all the lights you'll find along the way, and all the gifts that you'll give or you'll take, it all will drive you to your place.
This care isn't just for honey, it's a lifeline for the global ecosystem, keeping nature's balance intact. Timing the honey harvest is like hitting the perfect note in a symphony, guided by seasons, blooming flowers, and the bees' activity. The magic moment arrives when honeycomb cells brim with thick, golden nectar, ripe for the taking, a process calling for finesse and a keen eye on bee habits. Harvesting isn't a free-for-all, it's a delicate dance. Opening the hive demands steady hands and calm nerve to lift honey-filled frames without riling the colony's fierce protectors. Every drop reflects the bees' relentless toil and the beekeeper's unwavering dedication. Get it wrong, harvest too early, and the honey's immature. Too late, and the bees might claim it for winter survival. On large farms, the process unfolds in stages, leaving enough honey behind to sustain the bees through cold months. Once frames are removed, they journey to a processing hub where centrifuges spin them at high speed. Teasing honey from beeswax with a whirl of precision, filtered to a pristine finish. The honey undergoes sterilization and packaging, ready to delight taste buds worldwide. Each drop a tale of labor and love. Some farms keep it raw, while others pasteurize to banish bacteria, extending shelf life. Packaged in jars, honey ships globally, sweetening millions of tables. Beyond honey, royal jelly, bee pollen, and propolis emerge, fueling health products, beauty elixirs, and eco-solutions, proof of beekeeping's vast treasure. As the industry grows, sustainability takes center stage. The global bee decline is a wake-up call, pushing farms to prioritize bee health and survival alongside honey production, safeguarding these precious pollinators for generations.